Good morning, good morning, good morning. Put that over there. Close the van. We are going to an auction. We're going to do some trash picking. I gotta grab something out there. My yard is just filled with stuff. So this piece right here, I want to take off the ends. So this thing is really wobbly, so I don't think somebody's going to want it. And it's also very, very bulky. I don't think I can get more money for selling it as a bench, as opposed I can sell these ends. I think I get 10 bucks for the pair. And then what people do is they usually they switch out the wood, or they put different kind of wood in there. The wood's not in too bad shape, but it does crack a little. But that's my thought process with that bench. It does look pretty nice there. We got other things out here. We got these, I think they're from the 70s. They kind of have the retro mid-century look to them, but I think they're from the 70s. So kind of nice chairs. Croquet thing, got 30s away. Those slate boards, all this kind of stuff out here. This was all going to be scrap. Just going to try to bring the quake boards out to the flea market. Hopefully going to be able to get to in a couple days, but it rains every single flea market day, so I don't know if that's really going to happen. And I don't know what I want to do with the log rack. I want to sell it. My neighbor might be able to use it for himself, so I'll just give it to him if he wanted it. I don't want to scrap it because it's only probably $1.50 in scrap, and I know I can definitely probably get more. I can probably get more at the flea market, so I'm going to have to do something with that. But we're heading out to an auction. What did I have to do with the Vansky? I want to grab that chest of drawers, so I don't know where I'm going to put it. My warehouse is full. My warehouse is full, so I'm thinking I'm going to just throw it out into the yard, and when I get back from the auction, I'm going to just put it back in my van. And that way I'll just bring it to the flea market the next time I use my van. But running out of space. So driving around on garbage day, I think that person threw away something over there. Maybe. This is the house that usually throws away a lot of good stuff. They don't have anything today. Oh, they're cleaning out the garage, but oh, didn't look like anything for me. Didn't look like anything for me. I actually took off my sweatshirt because it was getting kind of hot. It's very sunny out today. Guess now we'll head into town and see if there's any trash over there. I did see a step ladder for a pool, but it was pretty much all plastic. It wasn't like the one that I picked up last time. Alright, so I see some rugs over there. It's what it looks like. It looks like a bunch of rugs. This thing's like driving a boat, I will say that. If you guys are curious about how this thing drives, it's pretty big. Put on one glove. Let's see what these things are about. This cat box ain't too bad either. Oh, they're all torn on the side. So they must have been like a runner rug or something. They don't smell the greatest. Cat carry ain't too bad. I mean, it's kind of busted, but oh, that just alright. What pass? Gonna pass. Would grab the rugs, but they're torn on the side, so somebody's going to complain about that. I don't know what's barking at me. And the cat carrier was broken with the handle. So it really wouldn't be like a cat carrier, it'd just be like a cat box. Let's see how well this works. Alright, onward. I just realized I forgot to grab the grill, but I grabbed the ladder. Early morning, oh well, it's alright. Somebody else will probably grab the grill. I know there was a guy working over there, but I didn't see anything wrong with that ladder. I'll have to check it out a little bit more, but if it wasn't anything bad, it's worth it more than scrapping it to just sell it. But it might have been broken, that's why it was thrown out. Alright, this guy's heavy scrapper. Heavy scrapper. I seen a radio flyer thing back there that the guy got over here? You got all sorts of stuff. I'm gonna stop over there, see what anything's over there. Chair looked kind of interesting, but it was in pine. And it was just, I don't know if somebody really wants that. It's kind of bulky. I don't know what you really do with it. So I might just pass on that. Lady on the front porch was trying to talk to me. She's like, "Whoa, what are you looking for?" The joys. But back there was a radio flyer wagon that was beat up. And the other guy picked it up for scrap. He had a bunch of scrap and tables and stuff, so he's out there trash picking, living the dream as well. Oh, these are stereo view cards. I think they have them stereoscope. I think they're called stereo views. They can be called either. These look like European, so it's England. These are, is this New York? No, it's European. All this other paper. So, I don't know if I'll stick around because this is the inside. It usually goes off at like 4 or 5 hours after the auction starts.
There's a treasure here, I just can't find it yet.
So just left the auction now. I don't know what all these trucks are lined up here for, but I'm trying to drop off some recyclables over here. That's the landfill, the local landfill. I don't know if you do like a house clean out, this is where you drop off your stuff from the landfill. That I'm not sure. These shoes are very squeaky. But I go over here and I drop off, probably should stop at the stop sign. I drop off my recyclables that I really just can't drop off at my house, or if I get too many recyclables at a time, I'll drop them off here. So they accept glass, they accept plastics 1 through 7, so if you have a tote or a bin, they take those. So if I get like a broken bin, rather than trying to crush it up and throw in my own recyclables, I just bring it here. Makes it a lot easier. Makes it a lot easier. So got some cardboard here. Cardboard and stuff. I would throw this out. My recyclables gets packed immediately. Show you a little walk around of it. It's what I don't know if, that's why I grabbed at the auction, that stuff in the corner, so I'll go through that at the end. Picked up this ladder in the trash, which is broken. I did see it was broken at the top, so it's got to be scrapped. Got some hubcaps. Whole thing of pill bottles. Boxes on boxes. There's a plastic tote in the back. Oh, we got a milk crate here. Which, take that. My buddy needs all of them, so I'm gonna grab that. Got all these thingamabobbers, baskets, like, I guess they'd be for your plates. Oh, empty. I'm gonna grab. Oh, you know, I'm not gonna grab this because it's blown out on the one side, so he's not gonna want that. Was a good try though. Okay, so made it back home. This door works fine. It doesn't close right, which is kind of like the other one. It just never wants to close. Like you have to like slam it and let it get, you know, some momentum behind it so it can close, but it glides nice. It's not loud. I threw some WD-40 on the back door because that was kind of a mess. But this is what I grabbed. I only paid $13 today, and the reason why is because the other guy who buys the rows, I'm not doing this right, the other guy who bought the rows bought pretty much every single row, and then he went to get something to eat, and I bought like 2 or 3 rows for like $5 or $3 each or something like that. But it was like $13 with buyer's premium and sales tax, so overall it was a good day in terms of spending money. What did we grab? We got this whole, so I didn't buy one box individually. Everything kind of came as lots. We have a vintage Bible. I don't know what's in this first paper. No. Alright, so a lot of things with the Bibles are like the really old ones, like the ones from the early 1900s or the 1800s. They bring a lot of money. I don't think this is an old one. It's probably from the 40s or 50s. But I figured I'll bring it to the flea market, see what happens. Some other knick-knack stuff. This, I guess, is for pies. You hide a pie in there. It's kind of like a pie, not a pie safe, but something you put your pie in. We got some religious figurines and stuff of that nature. We have what appears to be a brass lamp. I'm not sure if that's brass or it maybe is aluminum with a polished brass look. But I don't really sell lamps, especially if they're not in pairs. They just don't sell at the flea market, and I'm not going to ship that unless it's something that's really nice. So I'm probably going to end up scrapping that. I did pick up some other pieces that were in the row. So we have this walker, which, you know, it might take up a lot of space like this, but I saw a box truck guy sell one of these one time for I think $10. So I might try doing that one time rather than scrapping it. Some heaters and stuff of that nature, which are going to end up being scrapped. We have a lamp. Some of this stuff is from a bar set. Some empty boxes, a bunch of painting supplies. Lots and lots of lids. It's kind of old. Does this have a name on it? It's in enamel, so it's kind of nice, but no, it does not have a name on it. There's some pie plates, these glasses. Kind of nice. We have some cutting boards. We have a scale. Some kitchenware. You guys might remember these bad boys. These are called Pogs. I don't think there's any slammers here, but they're Pogs. Very, very hot in the 90s. I remember at the flea market, I think I used to pick them up for a penny a piece, which realistically isn't a great deal, but I mean it's only a penny. So this was a whole tube of it. I still have mine from a kid. There's another tube down there. We have some frames, some extension cords, small fabrics and stuff. These are for setting your table. They could be placemats, or they're placemats for your dishes and stuff. Bunch of books. Usually I don't grab books, but these seem to be bigger ones, and sometimes the big ones with the pictures, a lot of pictures in them, get money, or car books. They fetch some money. What is this? bunch of other little knickknacks and stuff. I think I'm going to keep this for myself. It is an advertisement piece. Kind of neat. I might throw this in a garage and just hang it up and make it look kind of cool. I did see this in a box lot. They had two actually. One actually sold for I think $6 or $7, and then this one somehow everyone missed. It was underneath a bunch of stuff. So I might keep this just for myself. Other pictures and frames of stuff. This is in Provincetown, Cape Cod. We have some sort of airplane one. You got a couple levels. You have one in aluminum and one in wood. And there's a couple other things. We got some seashells and stuff of that nature. Well, I don't know what just happened there. And a fan and stuff like that. So this is all like brick-brack, housewares kind of stuff. Good for the flea market. And for $13, it's a great, great deal. Couple other items that hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the treasure pick and enjoyed the inventory recap. If you did, please give a big thumbs up. If you want to see more treasure picking videos just like this, auctions, thrift stores, flea markets, stuff like that, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace!